everyone. So today for me is a very lazy Saturday. I just got out the shower because I was so dirty. Like, you know you're gross and grody whenever your cats try cleaning you, and that's like a sign that you need to go take a shower. So I just got out the shower. My skin's like really sensitive right now because it's about to be lady time. So I just wanted to do a quick little like lazy Saturday beauty favorites for September video. We're about to be in the middle of October. I wanted to get this up just in time to where it's almost like to the point where it's too late for September favorites, because I want you guys to be able to try these and possibly maybe they're your October favorites. Basically what I'm trying to say is that's why I look like this. And I also just got back like a day ago from a trip to Colorado Springs, and I haven't even unpacked. Like, the only things I unpacked was my makeup and my beauty stuff that I use, because I use that every day. And as far as like clothes wise and stuff, like it's all over my room. I tripped about 5 times going from the door that you see behind me to right here in front of this camera. Also, speaking of Colorado, I do have a vlog coming up later this week, so, or within the week. I can't remember when I scheduled it, but I did schedule a vlog to come up, so be on the lookout for that. So enough chit chatter, let me get into my September beauty favorites. The first little area that I am going to cover is hair. Now, it's really hard to wake up in the fall because it's dark when you wake up, you know, the whole daylight savings thing. So I don't know how early you guys wake up, but if you wake up really early, like even 7 a.m., it is dark outside. It is still nighttime, and that just makes it that much harder to wake up. And some people shower in the morning. I'm a night shower kind of person, but sometimes I shower in the morning, and then there's just days where, you know, I'm just extra lazy in the fall. I'm just gonna put it out there. And I don't always have time to shower every day, or just don't want to shower. But to keep my hair fresh, especially during the day until I can get to my shower at night, I use this dry shampoo. Now, it's from the Not Your Mother's brand, and I actually really like this brand. I use a couple of their products, and they work just great. You have to be careful with this though, because if you spray it too close to your roots, it almost looks like ashy, and I don't know how to describe it. Like, it doesn't look good. So you have to hold it from like a safe distance. I use this all the time. This is probably about half full, just because I have been good at taking showers. I know, I sound so gross, but I promise you I'm not. I do keep my body clean, just my hair. There's so much of it, and it's so thick that it's so hard to, you know, try to clean it every day. And it's also not good to clean your hair every day just because of natural oils and things like that. But this seriously like looks so good on your hair, and it actually kind of helps you style it in a way. I put it on my roots, and I have naturally like wavy, curly-ish hair, and I put it on my roots, but it kind of like, I shake it down like this, like I kind of do it like this, and it shakes down, but it kind of also helps like keep my waves like looking perfect, where people think that I did my hair, and I actually did it. And it adds volume to your hair as well. I used it yesterday, and my friends were like, did you do something different with your hair? It looks different. But really what it was it just was plumped up and voluminous. Like, I already have a lot of voluminous hair, but not in my roots because my hair is so heavy. So if you're like me with that problem, or if you just want more volume, this also works really well for that. Like I mentioned, I have wavy curly hair, which also means that it gets very frizzy, and when you have thick hair and a lot of it and it's frizzy, it is just a mess. So what I do is I spray this in my hair. Actually, I don't spray it, it's not a spray, but you like plump a little bit. It tells you to only use like a drop, but I have so much hair that I have to use 2 drops, but a little does go a long way. And it's not cheap. I actually got this as a gift from my sister a while ago, and as you can see, like, I use it a lot, and I've only did about that much, so you're really getting your money's worth for this. It's a good investment, I promise. But it smooths your hair, and the reason I actually didn't put it in my hair after I got out of the shower this time, so my hair may be frizzy. It probably is, I know it is. But I didn't put it in my hair this time just because my skin is really extra sensitive right now. It's already sensitive, but it's extra sensitive since I am about to start my period, and I don't want to sleep with like that oil in my hair just to make me break out even more. But usually when I'm good in the clear of, you know, being in pain because I'm a woman, I use it and it works just great. It doesn't really irritate my skin. I'm making it sound like it'll clog your pores up, but really it doesn't. I mean, that's just safety for like any hair product that you put in your hair. So right now I don't have anything in my hair other than, you know, my shampoo and conditioner, and that's it. But I highly, highly suggest this because it works wonders. You may have the frizziest hair in the world and it will smooth it down like you just came out of the salon, got your hair blown out, you know, being a diva and whatnot. So this last product in the hair category, it's not necessarily for the hair on your head, but the hair down in your bikini area and your legs. Now this is also a summer favorite of mine, but it's the Skin Therapy. It is from Pure Romance, so you do have to be 18 or older to buy it. And if you don't know what that is, well, if you're under the 18, then, you know, ask your mom to look it up. Actually, just kidding, don't tell your mom to look it up. But they do, if you do know what it is, they have a great beauty product line. And that's what I really like buying from them, is their beauty products. And this is an aftershave protecting mist. So it keeps you from getting razor bumps, and it actually keeps your hair from growing back like really quickly. Anybody who shaves their legs knows that you basically have to shave your legs every single day to keep that extremely smooth factor that you get with it, because honestly, like the next day you get cold and your hair comes back. This helps you with that, and I know it's kind of, you would think more for the summertime because, you know, your legs are exposed and stuff, but I like this for the fall as well because, like I said, I use it on my bikini area, which is a problem when that grows back. For anybody who shaves their bikini area, you know, it gets itchy and it gets red and bumpy, and this works really, really well for that. So I really suggest this as well. It was on the cheaper side. I think I paid, I don't know, maybe like $15 for it, which you would think that's a lot, but like, you know, the last hair product I just showed you, a little goes a long way. I use this almost every single time after a shave, and it's only like that much used. Like, you can't even see, my fingers are too fat to show you how little I've used. This also just takes a couple sprays. You spray it down there, you rub it, you know, good, you're good as new. And what it does is it tightens your pores and softens the skin. So you don't even have to lotion up the area because your legs are already just soft from this stuff. So there you go. Get this, ladies, because it is amazing, especially, like I said, if you shave your bikini area. Now these next couple of, like, I guess, beauty products that I use are kind of random, so I'm just going to go ahead and just group them all together as the rando crowd. Okay, now I kind of have some difficulty trying to find eye makeup removers, you know, ones that completely remove everything from your eyelashes, even like the glue that I use to put on my false lashes when I do wear them. It's so hard to find a really good and moisturizing eye makeup remover. And my mom actually bought me this. It is the Almay eye makeup remover pads. So you don't even have to use like cotton swabs or anything else. I have other eye makeup removers, but I have like cotton swabs and stuff to use it. No, it all just comes here. I've used so much it's like really hard to get out. It comes in this pad. I said that weird, but it comes in like a little pad that you pull apart, and I use this basically every single day, and it's, I can't remember how much this costs. It's also really affordable. I mean, I just got it at Walmart, so it's nothing too crazy expensive, and they seriously have such good eye makeup removers, especially if you have contacts. I wear my contacts all the time, and you know, not every day because sometimes my eyes need a break, but I wear them constantly, and a problem that can happen is when you're removing your eye makeup is that it's kind of rough on contact wearers. But ever since I was in middle school wearing contacts and wearing makeup, I have used Almay to remove my makeup. I've switched to like Neutrogena a few times and things like that, but nothing works as well as Almay. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but you know what I'm talking about. One thing I will say is it is a little greasy around your eye, so you do need to wash your entire eye area. I mean, obviously if you're taking off your makeup, hopefully you're washing your face as well. If not, that should be a step that you should be adding to your beauty routine, but it is greasy, so it's going to be a little bit oily, so you need to just make sure you wash that off too. And if you just had eye makeup on, or if you really don't wash your face for some reason, then just make sure you wipe with water. It does say waterproof, but it does come off, I promise. This next one you guys are going to think is like super silly, but I'm sharing it with you because I really like it. It is toothpaste. Okay, I am all about having a very white smile. This really helps, especially if you have a lot of stains. I've never really dealt with stains or anything like that, but it is, I really like brushing my teeth, and I really like taking care of my teeth and its health and everything. You know, I have had a lot of cavities. You can't, because I have a sweet tooth, okay? I'm just gonna tell you. Having a white, bright smile is something that is very important to me, just because, you know, I do like to spend all that time. I can't really explain it. why I like having a white smile, but I do, and especially because I smile a lot. I'm always laughing, and you know, you always catch me even just, I will space out and have the biggest smile on my face. My husband is always like, what are you smiling about? I'm like, I don't know, just being happy, you know? So part of that is I want to be able to present something that's okay to look at, I guess. I don't know, that sounds kind of shallow. It probably is. But either way, I do really care about my teeth. And I use this, it's Luster Premium White, and it's like a Power White Deep Stain Eraser. I don't have deep stains. I didn't before I used it, but it works really well just to brighten up my teeth. Anyway, I use this at night. I brush my teeth at the least twice a day, and in the morning, and if any in betweens, I use my regular toothpaste, and then this I use at night. It says to like replace your regular toothpaste daily, but I don't do that because I still need to use toothpaste that takes care of all parts of my teeth. So I use this at night. It does feel kind of weird. Like you could feel it working because it kind of fuzzes up, and it's like a little bit of like, I don't want to say tingling because tingling kind of sounds like it's bad, but it's not bad. You just know that it's working. These next items that I have kind of go hand in hand. So obviously when it comes to the winter, you get a lot of dry skin. Speaking of dry skin, I'm going to go on a slight little left turn here for a second. I have extremely dry and sensitive skin on my face during the winter time. Like during the summer, oily, 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 and then in the winter it's kind of a combination because I have oily spots here or there, and then super duper dry spots in the winter, and I have a really hard time finding a moisturizer. I have a moisturizer on now, but it makes my face look greasy and feel greasy, and I just have the worst luck trying to find a good moisturizer. And I do have sensitive skin. I have to be careful about what I put on my face, just because I break out very easily to things that my skin does not like. So if you have any moisturizer suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below, because I need to try something ASAP because we're coming up to those cold days. I know when I washed my face when I got out the shower today, I just felt my face super tight and dry, so I know it's that time. Now taking a right turn back to where we went, down on Cherry Lane. Or should I say Rosewater Lane, because you'll understand in a second. Have you guys ever heard of Crabtree and Evelyn? You probably have. It is from England, but they have an outlet store where I live in St. Louis, and I really like their stuff. I was introduced to them from my mother because she was a big fan of them, and it seems like it may be like kind of like a grandma-ish type brand just because the way that they like package things, but it's so pretty and I really do like it, and it's really great product. So what I'm going to start with, since these two go together, is I have this little like hand care collection thingy. It's a skin conditioning hand recovery. I don't even know the names of these things, so sorry if I'm reading off the bottles, but this is fantastic. So I get a lot of calluses and stuff around my nails. I'm not really good at taking care of my nails, but I do get a lot of hangnails. Right now my hands are doing okay, but I get a lot of hangnails. My hands get dry, especially because I wash my hands all the time, because I don't want germs in the wintertime. I'm really weird about that. Like, I don't want to get the flu or anything. You know, I always try to avoid getting a cold and whatnot. So I wash my hands a lot, which that can really take a toll on your skin. So what I do, you only do this once a week because it's very intense and it's very conditioning, but it's kind of like a sandy type texture. And what you do is you put a little bit on your hand while it's dry, and you're going to rub it around your hand. It may kind of hurt because you are rubbing like sand on dry skin without any water. And you're going to go around like even the insides of your hands and around, you know, the extra like dry spots. So like if you have any calluses here, my best friend Paige works out every single day, and part of that is she does a lot of weightlifting. So she gets calluses really easily right here, and she tried it in the store because they have like a little section where you can try it yourself. She was amazed. It completely removed all of her calluses that she had, and she had tried everything in the book, DIY stuff, you know, different products. This was the only product that completely removed that. She bought it right away. When you're done, you rinse it in like lukewarm or cold water, whichever your heart desires. I wouldn't do hot because you just caused a lot of friction on your hands, and that would hurt really badly. I know because I made that mistake. And the other mistake that I did was I rubbed my hands dry with the towel. Like, you know, when you rub it like this with the towel. No, you need to pat it and then whatever excess water is on your hands, it'll just dry. Now the product that goes with it, when I said we went on Rosewater Lane, is this Rosewater lotion. It's a hand lotion, and it's ultra moisturizing. Now I paired these two together because you can make it extra soft by adding the lotion to your hands afterwards. Little goes a long way. Like, same with this. I use these products so often. I absolutely love them. And I love this rose water scent. Oh, it smells so good. And my middle name is Rose, so that's part of the reason too. You know, I know I'm a little weird like that, but it's fine. And this is also Crabtree and Evelyn, and they do, when they have you try the stuff, they do try to sell you these two in a pack. They can be expensive. So I'm not going to, you know, sugarcoat it there. They can be expensive. I think, you know, this is retailed, it says $26 here. Like I said, I got it from a outlet store, so I actually got these both on sale for $5, and you can get them in packs together. They have sales all the time, but you know, they are super duper expensive, and honestly I would not buy these unless they were on sale, just because I am such like a deals girl that I would not buy anything that will be fully retailed for $26. So, you know, as much as I love the product, I just don't have the money to do that. I have such a weakness for makeup. I buy new makeup basically every time that I get paid, unless I really cannot spend that money. Like this last time I got paid, I had to go towards my Colorado trip with my husband, so I could not pay for that. I could not buy any makeup this time, but that's okay because I have so much that it's fine. But that's okay. I'm going to show you some of my favorites from the month of September. I do have a lot of favorites, but these ones especially stood out to me, and I will continue using them into October. So the first thing that I'm going to start with is my Sephora foundation. I feel like when people shop at Sephora, they kind of overlook the Sephora brand because you go in there and you're looking for different like name brands, makeups and stuff. But Sephora honestly is super great, and it's more on the affordable side when you want higher end makeup. It gives you a very, very airbrushed look. I use this constantly. It is about $23, $24. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I mean, obviously you could get cheaper foundations at like the drugstore and stuff, but when you go to Sephora, this is definitely on the cheaper side of foundations. And I like it because what you do is it has this little like dropper tool. So what I do is I squeeze the top and suck it up some, and then I just drop it on my hand, and I take my stippling brush, move it around, and, you know, put it on, all that good stuff. And if you see my makeup tutorials, I have some more coming up. I do like to use this a lot. I use it almost every single time I use foundation. I have quite a few different other foundations. I use them for different things, but this is like my base one. I love it. It works so good. It makes your skin feel so soft, and the best part about it is that it's lightweight. I have a serious lipstick addiction. I just buy lipsticks out the wazoo. I have been searching for this particular lip color that I'm about to tell you about because it is just so popular right now. I could not find it anywhere. It was out, completely out at Sephora, all Sephoras, even online. Same with Ulta, out of all Ultas online, and even from UrbanDecay.com. And it is the Urban Decay, like they have their new like matte lipstick line. I don't know if it's new, but they have like new colors. And this is this nice little brown, and it's called 1993, and I remember that because I was born 91, so I was like, ooh, 90s baby, yes. And I love this stuff. It goes on so smooth, and it's matte without drying your lips. I don't know how it will possibly look on everybody who are different skin shades. As far as me, with more of like olive undertones, it does look really nice. It could be a lot if you're pale, and it could be almost too light if you have a darker skin tone. So I would test it yourself. I would not completely get it just because you like the way it looks on me, or if you just like the way that like it looks in general. I would definitely try it because it is kind of close to a nude, and not everybody is a nude, has the same nude shades. When I say nude, it's not completely a nude. There's obviously like brown to it. Let me show you this picture real quick. This is from, I'm doing the 100 Days of Makeup Challenge on my Instagram, and I posted to my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page as well. And I was just recreating a look that Katy Perry did, and I'm wearing this lip color here, and I really, really like the way that it looks. As you can tell that it is quite not a nude, it is a little bit of a brown shade, but I do suggest trying it on, like I said earlier, just because it is close to being nudes, and nudes tend to be more browns. So yes, please try this. I'm kind of weird when it comes to like buying eyeshadows, just because I feel like I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes with a lot of different colors, and it's just harder for me to like find something that I feel like is different, because you know, after a while you kind of get similar things. I saw this posted, it's from BH Cosmetics, and I saw this posted on their Instagram page. They were having like a sale, like a fall sale. They always have sales, so you could probably get it just as cheap as I got it. It's normally $20. I got it for about 12. I think it was on sale for 12. And they have sales all the time, so don't worry about the price, because you will find a good price for it. What I like about it is that not only is it good for fall, but it's also good, I can't open it. But anyway, not only is it good for fall, but you can also use this in the summer or spring, just because they give you such a variety of colors. And when they say matte, I mean it is matte. It looks so nice. And in that Katy Perry picture that I showed you earlier too, with the Urban Decay lipstick, I actually mixed this color and this color together to kind of create like that blue as close to hers as possible. And oh, I love it. It's just so nice. I love these browns. They're all different colors. I don't really have browns in these colors, even though I have like a complete like eyeshadow palette that is like almost like all browns. But it's so nice. I really do enjoy this, and it was a good transition like thing to go into fall, since you know September's still kind of hot, it's summery, but the first day of fall's in September, so you're like, okay, I gotta go, you know, time to do the dark lips. So yes, I really enjoy this. Thanks for watching this September favorites video. I hope I was informative for you and on how products work and what they do, and in case you may have been on the fence about some certain items. Let me know in the comments down below, or on any of my social media, which you can find in the description box down below, on any September favorites that you had. I'm always looking for new products to try, and especially, you know, I need some new stuff for my October favorites video, so let me know as soon as you can, because I need to go out to that store and get some. And don't forget, if you were watching the whole way, that I do need help with a moisturizer. Please help me. Oh, I don't know how much I could beg, but you know, a lot of begging, because I really need help with fixing this face. I just want to thank you again for watching and supporting me and my channel and supporting this video. Whether you liked it or not, you watched it, and that still means something a lot to me. And so if you did like my channel and you like my other videos, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Alright, bye!